Now in Fordingbridge to do another section of the Avon Valley Path. The walk passes St Mary's Church, Fordingbridge. And here is the first Avon Valley Path sign of the day. Now heading south along the first path of the day, which as you can see is the fenced enclosed path. The fenced path emerges into this field. The problem I've got today is that I think I'm going to be walking into the sun a lot. Further on, the walk comes to this star, although it's a bit redundant because of the gap to the left. We've now joined the banks of the River Avon. It's starting to get very muddy in places, despite the last couple of weeks of fairly dry weather. And that's looking back the way I've just come. After the path by the river, the Avon Valley Path follows this tree-lined track. Far easier going, as you can see. The walk now crosses this bridge. The walk now goes across these lush meadows, quite damp in places. Still in the water meadows, you can see how wet the ground is. And the Avon Valley Path crosses that stile ahead. The water course to the right is not the River Avon, it's just a water channel. The Avon Valley Path crosses the water channel by this footbridge. The Avon Valley Path now climbs out of the river valley for a while, with good views looking back the way I've come. And just for confirmation that we're on the Avon Valley Path, here's one of the signs. Good views ahead now on the Avon Valley Path towards North End Farm. After a short walk along a road, the walk heads across these fields. Now at the village of Harbridge Green. Soon after Harbridge Green, the Avon Valley Path follows this straight, flat path. After a dreadful section along a road, the Avon Valley Path crosses this field, with views of Harbridge Church to the left. Now at Terma Village Green, and here's the pond. And the Avon Valley Path goes along the trackway ahead. Now heading across more water meadows towards the River Avon again. And now heading towards Ipsley Bridge beside the River Avon. And there is the Ipsley Bridge over the River Avon. And at the Ipsley Bridge, here are Avon Valley Path signs. Leaving Ipsley, the path comes to this lake. and that's the way ahead along there. Glorious views to my right across the lake. And there's the Avon Valley Path ahead. After the lake area, the walk crosses this field. Further on, some really nice views open up ahead. The Avon Valley Path crosses that stile ahead. And there's the view from the top of the hill in the last clip, looking back down the way I've come. Further on, the path follows this track with good views over to the right. Now at the edge of Newlands Plantation, and the Avon Valley Path goes through that kissing gate ahead. After Newlands Plantation, the Avon Valley Path follows this narrow path along the edge of fields. The walk passes Moyle's Court, now a school but once the home of Dame Alicia Lyle, who was sentenced to death by Judge Jeffreys. We're now walking along a road, as you can hear. Another view of Moyle's Court from the road. Now the walk goes along this narrow path by the side of another road. Next, the walk passes the Alice Lyle pub. Now on an enclosed path beside a lake. Further on, there's a better view over the lake as the hedge is thinner. Still on the narrow path, that's the way ahead. The path is hedged, but it opens up to display this lovely view of a lake. This is on my left hand side. The path is now actually between two lakes. Further along, there's a view of the other lake. This is the lake on the other side of the path to the one in the previous clip. Now on another hedge path, and over to my left, there is yet another lake. We are now approaching Ringwood, not very far to go. Now following this path with a stream on the right towards Ringwood. Now in the outskirts of Ringwood. Now at the bus stops in the centre of Ringwood and the end of today's walk.